Hello friends, welcome to Selenium WebDriver Training Session 21. This is Haradhan once again as usual. Today I will discuss about how we can set the size of any browser opened by the Selenium WebDriver. Thank you all for watching my videos. In case you are enjoying my videos, learning automation testing along with Java, please like and share my videos. Do not forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notification as and when I will upload any new videos. Do not forget to provide your valuable comment for any input or suggestion. Stay tuned for my next videos. So there are three different ways through which we can set or reset the size of any browsers opened during execution with the help of Selenium WebDriver. First is we can maximize the window, because whenever we are opening the window for any browser, it can be IE, Chrome, or Firefox. Actually, it does not maximize by default. We need to maximize it. Why we need to maximize it? In case we are not maximizing the window, sometimes object identification or element identification may fail. That is the reason whenever the browser is getting launched, we need to maximize it. After that, we can pass the URL, and once the URL is loaded successfully, we can identify any value element and we can perform the operation. So to maximize the size of the browser window, user need to use the maximize methods, right? driver.manage.window.maximize. Okay, so here I already created a new class, browser size reset, where I am setting the first property of the WebDriver for the Chrome drivers, right? And I am launching the Chrome browsers with the help of WebDriver interface and the Chrome driver class. Then I am maximizing it, right? In case you do not maximize it, okay, so what is the syntax? driver.manage.window.maximize. So if you, after launching the Chrome browsers, if you pass the URL, so it will be in the default mode, it will not be maximized. It will launch the browser and it will pass the URL, so it will be launched. URL will be loaded. You can see it is not getting maximized. So during your actual work, you need to maximize the browser first, then you can pass the URL, so that object identification or object locator will be working fine. Otherwise, sometimes it can be create problems, and sometimes object identification cannot be successful, and it can throw some error. Okay, so here you can see browser is launching by the default setup, right? It is not getting maximized. So if you want to maximize it, you need to pass the syntax as driver.manage.window.maximize, right? This is the syntax. So it will, after opening the browsers, immediately it will maximize it, and then it will pass the URL for the Facebook. Okay, first it is opening the browsers, then it is maximizing, then after that it is passing the URL for Facebook. Okay, and my script should be working fine. So after this launch, opening the Facebook page, so it will take some time, so that page is fully loaded, and after that execution will over. Okay, so that's why I can maximize the browsers. Suppose in case we need to resize the current window or browser to a particular dimension, then obviously user need to use the dimension class and the set size methods, right? Using the set size, I can set any particular size, right? So here suppose x-axis, y-axis, I can give it, right, some pixels, and after the set, I using the get size method, I can use get the size, and I can print it in my console using the SYSO method. So how we can set the size? For that, I need to use the dimension class, I need to create an instance. Suppose dimension equal to new dimension, where I need to give the right pixel for x and y axis. Suppose if I want to give 480, 720, so x axis will be 480 and y axis will be 720 pixels. Here some error message is coming. We need to import the dimension class, not from java.awt, it will fail. We need to import it from org.openqa.selenium. So whenever you want to import the relevant class, you need to import it from the org.openqi Selenium packages. So once the import is successful, with the help of set size methods, I can set the size of the browser driver dot manage dot window dot size, right? Dot set size, and here you need to pass the object whatever you created for the dimension class. Then if you want to get the size, you can just simply print it, right? Driver dot manage dot window dot get size. So with the help of get size methods, I can get the size of the window. Okay. So whenever you want to resize the window, once it is maximized, or though it is in default mode, you can also set the dimensions, right? X axis, Y axis within the pixels for both the axis, and you need to use the dimension class, and you need to create an object. After the object is created, you can use the set size methods available in the Selenium WebDriver to set the size as per your requirement, x axis and y axis, right? And if you want to get whether this my size already correctly set or not, so you can get it, right, using the get size method, and you can print it in the console. Okay, so let's run the code. Let's see whether it's working fine or not. So it will launch the browsers, it will maximize the browsers, it will pass the URL for Facebook, right? Then once the page is fully loaded, then it will set the size of the browsers, right? 480 and 720, x axis and y axis, right? You can see it's coming like that, right? And obviously it in the console, the get size, with the help of get size method, we can get it, right? So okay, because 480 is not a valid thing, that is the reason it is not coming. So if you change it to 600 and 720, so it will be working fine. So because only 516 is available to resize it, so that is the reason it is not working. So if you change it to 600 720, so it will be working fine. Let's run the code again and let's see whether it's in the consoles the correct size is getting displayed, correct dimension is getting displayed with the help of get size method. So it will launch the Chrome browsers, it will maximize the browser, it will pass the URL for Facebook. Once the page is fully loaded, then it will set the size, right? 600 pixel for the x-axis and 720 pixel for the y-axis, right? And you can get the size, right? You can see 600 and 720. Because whatever you are giving, maybe it is not able to fit it. That is the reason sometime it will take the nearest thing, but it is exactly it is able to fit it. You can it will try to fit it with the exact thing. Okay. So x-axis you can see it is 600 pixel and y-axis it is 700 pixels. Okay. So if you give suppose 600 600, so it will be square format like that. Okay. And if you want to print another important message, you can print it. Browsers dimension is set correctly. Okay, so that message also we print out along with the size. So 600 600 it will be like a square box, right? So both the dimension will be same, x-axis and y-axis. So x-axis will be your vertical looks and y-axis will be a horizontal look. So after launching the Facebook URL properly, fully, then it will set the browser size as 600 and 600 for both the axes, right? You can see it looks like a square, right? And also you can see in the output, it looks like square, right? In the output 600 600 is displayed and the browser dimensions get correctly that particular, I mean output is also coming, right? So that's with the help of dimension class, you need to create an object first, and where you need to pass the x-axis and y-axis pixels, and after that with the help of set size methods you can set the specific browsers or window any specific size, right? And also with the help of get size method you can get the size of the particular window already open. Then here, to minimize a browser window using WebDriver, user need to use the point class. So with the help of point class and set position method, we can minimize a browser window using the WebDriver, is Selenium WebDriver, right? Where we are creating an object or instance for the point class, and you need to pass the reference of the dimensions, right? So here I am is giving a 0, so it will minimize, and again it will not be able, anyone not be able to open it once it is minimized. Then with the help of set positions method I can set the right point positions, so it will be pointed, and also I can get the positions, right? So similar way I can create a first object for the point class. Suppose p equal to new point, where you need to provide the reference, suppose 0, 3000. So it will be just like a point. That is the reason one axis will be 0. Okay, you need to import the point class first from the org.openqa.selenium. Then you need to set the size, driver.manage.window dot set position, right? You can see set position is coming. So here you need to pass the object reference for the positions whatever you created. Then similar way you can, with the help of driver.manage.window, and you can print it out, right? Get the SYSO. Here you need to provide driver.manage.window dot get positions, right? So you can get the positions. So let's close all the browsers whatever is opened previously, so that I will show you now how it will work, right? With the help of point class and the set position and get positions methods, how we can set the position and get the positions. That means how we can minimize a window or a browser. To minimize a browser window using WebDriver, we need to use point class and set positions method. So it will be pointed, okay, and it will be minimized. So let's run the code. So it will launch the Chrome browsers, it will maximize it. It will pass the URL for Facebook. Then once URL loaded fully, it will minimize the browser with the help of point object whatever is created, right, for the point class, and also get positions set positions method. It will be minimized. You can see after the page loaded fully, it is getting minimized, right? Okay, and here if you try to open it, okay, it is not getting opened, right? You can see it is minimized, right? It is not getting open. Okay, only you need to close it. It will not open it, right? Not open, right? If you click it again, it will not open. Just you need to manually close it. Okay, so that is the importance of the point class and set position and get position method. And if you go to the console, you can see the get position is already whatever is set, 0 and 3000, right? So these are the three important functionality available whenever you want to resize the window of the browsers, right? So whatever is current browser is there, you can maximize it, you can set the resize the current window particular dimension, or you can minimize the browser window with the help of point class. Okay, so that's all for today's session. Thank you.